We are not victims. Our lives have been full of defeat. They've been riddled with disappointment and seemingly endless failures. But we are not victims. We are not victims because all those hard times that have made us stronger. They have helped us to grow beyond what we ever thought we could. And they have helped us to know that we can overcome whatever problems that we face. We have countless times sat and thought that we have nothing more to give. We thought that we cannot possibly handle the situation another second. But we are not victims because those hopeless times built strength within us that we would have never imagined possible. We have been beaten down and abused in every way possible. But we are not victims because surviving through all of that has proven that you can beat us and tear us down all you want, but you will never break us. More times than we could ever possibly count, we have been taken advantage of by the people who were supposed to care for and love us more than anyone else. But we are not victims because over time, we have learned how important it is to protect ourselves from anyone that may want to hurt us. With those closest to us, we have had to deal with mental health disorders, attempted suicides, financial ruin, abandonment, drug abuse, mental and emotional manipulation, legal issues, and on and on. But we are not victims because all those times have made us so thankful for what we have now and make us want to try even harder to take care of them. Countless times, lies have been told and spread about us to our family members, friends, and coworkers to turn people against us or to destroy our character. But we are not victims because we have realized that untruths, opinions, and perceptions of others do not change who we really are. We know that we are not perfect, but we are somebody who always tries to do the right thing, not the easier thing or the thing that benefits us the most. And we know that just because someone else doesn't see our value does not make us less valuable. Our bodies have been broken and scarred. We are forced to fight through constant pain at varying levels every day. But we are not victims because living and working through that pain has helped us to know that we can conquer physical pain and refuse to allow it to rob us of a productive life. We have lost loved ones that were taken too soon, taken without warning, and we're left with only regrets and questions of why. But we are not victims because we can use that pain of loss to help us see how important it is to take advantage of what time we do have with those still here. Because of our past, we constantly face physical and mental challenges every day that threaten to build barriers between us and the people that we love and the tasks that need to be completed. But we are not victims because those challenges have helped us to realize that there are some things that we cannot do alone. Sometimes we need help, and that's okay. Areas of our greatest passions will challenge us and make us question our worth and purpose more than anything else. Even though we have tried so hard to succeed in these areas, we have failed over and over again. But we are not victims because those failures have given us a humility that we otherwise would not ever gain. And in turn, that humility has allowed for an unbelievable level of growth for us. No one will ever truly know of all the pain, heartache, and sacrifices that we have made for those that we love and care about. But we are not victims because isn't that what we're supposed to do for those that we love? They may never know the extent of what we had to go through for them, but hopefully they see enough to know how much we deeply value them, and that makes it all worth it. The world we live in these days is a very uncertain one. Everywhere you turn, there are reasons to be scared, to be angry, to be sad, to be negative. Patience, motivation, positivity, and love seem to be at an all-time low in very rare commodities. And it seems to only be getting worse every day. But we are not victims. If you're hearing this, then you're alive. And that means that we can choose different. We are always one choice away from something better. We can choose to be thankful for our jobs when so many may have lost theirs. We can choose to produce and protect a positive attitude by avoiding negative things. We can choose to focus on finding reasons why instead of finding reasons why not. Our mindset is a choice. Our perspective is a choice. Our attitude is a choice. And our growth is a choice. These are choices that only we can make for ourselves. Whatever choices we decide to make, we are not victims because we are the only ones responsible for those choices. I choose to overcome rather than to be overcome. We are not victims. We don't have time to be victims because we are too busy being victors.